Hello there. Once again, this is Anton from Anton Bay. Thank you for stopping by the collection room today. Taking a look at some Thor comics. I recently had a big lot of Thors that I bought for 20 bucks and showed off that, and I kind of just was curious as to what was in some of these. And I had some comments in regards to a few issues. 453 particular, a dude was very pro this outfit that Sif is wearing. And so, you know what, I had 4 in a row, and I was like, let's just take a look at them. I have owned a lot of Thor comics in the past, but have I actually sat and read any of them? No, I have not. I have not had the time. I have had so many other series that meant so much more to me. And even though I had probably close to a long box of Thor, I never read any. So anyway, this is something that I've reclaimed. Once again, is a nice little stack of Thor comics. I got 45 issues of it. Let's kind of just see what's in them. I mean, a lot of them I didn't own long enough to even, I mean, I had them for over a year, maybe a couple years. But when you have like 150 long boxes, you got to really prioritize what you're gonna focus on. Bottom line is I just had too much. And there was certain stuff you couldn't get to. And now I'm trying to rectify that, maybe owning a little less and reading a little more. So these look really good, even when it's not Jack Kirby doing the art on these, because he loves to do the art on these Thors. Apparently, is the guy who does it, whoever's doing it, seems to kind of emulate his style. There's always that Jack Kirby vibe going on, it seems, with a Thor comic. I'm not a big fan of this Thor's helmet, like that face mask. Not really cool on that. Let's see, these pages are a little bit off center, so we're not flipping real easy. So I think this is Sif. And yeah, I still have a cold. And she's still wearing some sort of weird, I don't know what you call that, S&M ugly outfit thing. Looks like it would pinch in all the wrong places, but we got the crew. I'm not sure who all's there. Volstagg, Vandral. I don't know. I don't know all these guys. I'm not that fluent with Thor. Although I did watch all the Thor movies, and except for Love and Thunder. I liked the first 2 Thor movies. I don't think I watched the 3rd one. Didn't look good. Barry Sanders. Wow, believes that a Super Bowl ring is worth dying for. Wow, I did not know that he felt that way. One thing, I have flipped through a few of these Thors, and the interior art really pops. Like, all of it has a lot of vibrance and life to it. And so I really appreciate that. I really appreciate her. I've got a whole bunch of her figures, or used to. Enchantress, I always thought she was a cool character and a cool figure. Anyway, so that is, Mephisto is so, like, hideous, nasty. Oh, we got 454. Now, these I bought, they were not bagged, and guess what? I'm not going to bag them. I don't really do that with comics anymore. If they're already in a bag, I might leave them in there, if the bag is in, like, good shape, and the board and whatnot. But, I don't know. I guess if I bought, like, some new Femforce issues, I'd probably keep them in a bag, but for the most part, I don't worry about bagging anything. It's not what I'm going to do anymore. I don't collect that way. I collect what I like, what I'm going to read. Rainbow Bridge action going on. Looking pretty good there. Not really following what the story is, but I know Enchantress is involved somehow. Let's see her lurking about. Got more appearances from Mephisto. Yeah, he is just a nasty, ugly dude. Not a big fan of that Thor mask. I don't like that. That's some good looking pages there. And maybe it's just size. Sometimes, man, you just need a big splash page. And by the way, she just looks fantastic. Enchantress. I remember I have a video where I did like, I don't know, I got a whole bunch of her figure. I had like 10 at one point. I don't think I have that many anymore. I'm pretty sure I sold them off. I think I still have a couple. I know I didn't sell all of them because it was just one of the figures I liked too much. And definitely one that I kept. Ralph Macchio is the editor. They see a great artist pushes his soul into his work. Odin runs amok. 455. Odin Unleashed. Now, of all the Odin figures that I've ever seen, I don't see any that look like this. Excuse me. Still got a cough, or a bunch of congestion, I should say. In thy mortal ignorance, thou didst inadvertently betray the true Thor. I guess all Thor comics read that way. Love have little thought for the throne of Asgard. I knew that. I just guess I forgot it. The Marvel movies kind of make you forget that Thor kind of always still talks that way. Good looking panels. Captain America and the Avengers for Sega Genesis? Huh, I don't remember that game. Black Doom. Quack. Man, they got big sound effects. That is a weird sound effect. Quack. Greetings, Pig Slime. Skulldagger. Don't remember that game either. Of course, I gotta remember back in the day, Thor was not, I mean, mightily popular. He was not as popular as he currently is. In the heyday of his comics, it's funny, he's more popular now and his comics are less popular than ever before. Although I've heard a lot of people really didn't like Love and Thunder, and I know that all of its figures like landed on clearance shortly after. So, don't know what was up with that. Didn't see it. Last one. I don't care for this font. Like, that's not a good title page. They ought to use the older one that was more curvy and the Mighty Thor. I never liked the look of this font. This is issue 456. Pretty cool inside panel there. Not sure this guy is, but he does love his skulls. Does Thor always have a full beard? I think I like him better when he's clean shaven. He's normally clean shaven, right? Yeah. I guess he's just wearing a beard. It's one of those things. Man, I can hear my dog attacking a sack in the other room. Dog food bag. It's kind of hilarious. Mile High Comics ad. Now, I haven't seen very many of those in here. Only ordered comics from Mile High once or twice. I always thought their online prices were more expensive than like East Coast. And, I mean, I ordered from them a few times for certain things, but I always wanted to go to the store itself. It's on my bucket list. Someday I would like to go to Mile High Comics before it's closed down. And as all things will, it will close down eventually. Stan Lee presents Tales of Asgard, home of the mighty Norse gods. And I just love her. She just looks fantastic all the time. Like, the artist, you can tell, really cares about the character. He's always drawn really great facial expressions. That's one of the things I love about the action figure too, is it has great facial expressions on it. Yep, gotta love the Enchantress. Oh, how sad for her. I seek nothing more than a love which is as unconditional as it is all-consuming. She just wants to be loved. Anyway, there my voice cracked because I got a cold. But yeah, there's 4 issues of Thor. Like I said, I feel bad. I own so much of this series and never read it. That has been one of my greatest regrets with all the hundreds and hundreds of comics and thousands of comics that I used to own, is I never took the time to read them. So it's a thing I'm trying to rectify in my current mode of collecting. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you feel like it, please leave a like or a comment or subscribe or whatever. I always enjoy that. So that's my story. Catch you later. Bye.